MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Chris Sale gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, Gio.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 405.
And there's ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
A little low. It's 2-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Thairo Estrada, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 16 homers and 47 RBIs. The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. The count is full. 3-2.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball, 2
Shooting
strikes.
for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pedroia gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Down.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line drive to center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball, and a strong arm to boot.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle and bobbled out there by Pedroia.
That is second. The center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 7 homers and 30 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
They'll try again, 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The set and the 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who's come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here it comes. 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And here's Jose Peraza. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
No, sir.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
That's out.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Plawecki is exactly a .400 hitter.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Third inning, no score to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Dustin.
The pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Lined into left center, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. A look at our upcoming schedule for the next few days. After our ball game this afternoon, these two will be back at it again on Sunday, and then you see what's next for these guys in the week ahead. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. from the stretch.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Yeah, it's 46.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
This game is the last game. And I play Garrett Cole. That's something interesting.
Fouled off again.
I already faced him once in the season, and yet he did okay. I didn't get 2 or 3 runs. See, I think they won a game 5-3. He got 8 Ks and like 3 walks. He does got a lot of walks too. He can got a lot of walks too.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox
no
lead
one
1.
can score in this game.
To the 4th, still scoreless.
Like, I hate Jordan Montgomery. Like, he's kind of good. And he doesn't have a curveball. He doesn't have a fastball, and like everything I hit is just a fly out.
And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
What year was that you watched? Town 1?
No strikes the count.
Why you watching 2000? I'm in 08.
The 1-0.
I'm in 08. The reason why I started in 08 because HD. That's when HD started. Basically, that's why I started in 08. I remember watching Walt too. I remember half the stuff happens. Once I get to like that show, I'm like, I remember this. I remember this. I remember watching when I was a kid.
2-2 now.
Oh yeah, Run Town 40. I'm 42 years old. I was like 10 years old watching Walt in 08. Yeah, because that's 12 years.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
I know watch W200 because I'm like 2 years old, 3 years old.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And finally, I'm gonna have to be at the bat. Wait, and the thing is, you know, you had to buy pay-per-views back then.
No balls in a
The only pay-per-view we bought was the Batch 08.
Stanton hits a little over the 270 mark.
I think we got Batch 08 because I think it was my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday is in June. For the Batch was in July. I guess I think it was his birthday present. So that's what he got, pay-per-view.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley.
That actually wasn't a bad pay-per-view.
Makes the catch.
Just like in 04.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Oh, when you get to 04, you have Evolution, and then you have Orton. Everybody turn Orton, then you get to the Batista turning on him. That's why I can't wait to get to Town 9, because beginning Town 9 is awesome because you have Legacy. I can't wait to Legacy, and then DX come fight Legacy. I can't wait. I love that. And then Town 10, you got the Nexus.
Just a touch pitch outside, 1-2.
There's always gonna be a stupid storyline though in every year. You know the storyline I hate in Town 9? The stupid Mr. Tino shit. Oh my god. That's gonna be annoying. I hate watching that. I'm like, oh my god, so
This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
It's good D was back then.
On the ground is short. This could be 2.
The fuck is that, Poya? Or whoever that.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him.
I don't know, is this game is fucking glitchy or what?
Might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Matt, why did Matt say full perfect game? He didn't full perfect game. He was no hitter.
Standing in now.
Do you understand the difference?
On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch.
And he plays on rookie if it doesn't count.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the
Full or perfect game or no hitter on Hall of Fame.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to
The closest I ever been was 3 outs away.
in his first at bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
And my pitcher got tired. That's the reason why they probably got a hit. That's the problem. You have no hitter. Like my pitcher only threw 61 pitches for 4 innings. That's way too many.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So
the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
yeah, I play Snoop Dogg.
Go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH.
No, he's in like a cutscene for Face of Franchise. It's probably something before you go to the game, dog. He's always in game because he's in NHL 40. He actually commentate for 1 period. The hell was that? I'm trying to look at
and he pulled up in time, but
they had like a show or something.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was
I guess I don't have servicing for Face of Franchise.
He's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Yeah, they are. There's 2 new teams.
Striding forward now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He drew a walk.
There's only 2 new teams. Yep. I don't know who are gonna be 2 new teams.
From the stretch, here's the
I don't know.
And he takes ball 1.
They have like 2 teams from every conference.
2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Or it should be like Alabama. Probably it could be Alabama and
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Alabama and probably
you don't
like
see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
come on, give me a good pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Attack for 1.
Like what is with this fucking glitchy ass game?
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass.
Playing a double play on a 2-0 pitch.
Stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So base is empty now.
And you saw a 2-0 pitch, just right down the middle. Why is this game so glitchy? Like he didn't tag me. It's just fucking bullshit. Oh. That's how they get dope play, 'cause he fucking tags me. It's fucking BS.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second.
Okay,
And the threat will not come to pass as the inning is
both pitchers do 62
Boston
pitches.
strands a couple through 4.
And both pitchers
Still
get
tied,
3 hits.
nothing,
That's
nothing.
weird.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the
Damon
game.
Ware
and that
is
they
on the
just need to
cover.
stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
He sucks.
Start off the 5th in this one.
Hey, he's trying to go to a new team then.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
It's a good game.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Been a
That
great
good.
job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base,
Best
this
golf
could
game. I should
spell
go
for a
back
huge
playing
inning.
that today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the
Some
fifth as we check
courses,
out the leading
are hard
hitter
though.
for
There's only some
and we find
courses you
these
don't
guys
throw.
are
There's some
currently
courses
best in the
I
AL
withdraw
in that
because
department.
I do so bad at them. But there's some easy course. Like
And
there's
that'll
one
bring
easy
up
course
Aaron
that me,
Judge. He's
my
0 for
brother
1
get like
after
another
grounding
30
out
at.
in his
'Cause it's so
only trip to the
easy.
plate so far.
And you need like
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
No, I think it's worth it. Seeing the new golf game come out, I still want to keep Roy McIlroy. I don't want to do it down. And why they took that game off the store? That was a good game. I'm lucky I got it for $5 one day when it was on sale. That's why I got it one day. It was like $5 and I'm like, eh, we're just down with this game. So I'm like $5 and like for a golf game, like.
And he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
The 1-2.
I never played it because I was never good at it.
Swung on and missed.
Until my brother played it. And
let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches.
Because you have to increase your overall with the career player. My career player overall is like at 80, like 77.
Condition to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Johnson is testing any course. Oh, NBA team behind me.
Did he go around?
Black Lives Matters on the court. Fucking black fight.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say
it's not gonna come till Friday, July.
Walk, but if you're a pitcher like me,
it's like 10 days from now.
Letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Well, if you pay for shipping.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Someone dying.
Cost nicely as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, now might be a good time to make a
this
visit
person.
to the mound. Your pitcher
And my
walks the first
Facebook
batter
knew this person
and
who
allows him
died.
to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and
Some guy
make sure
named Brandon.
everything's all right physically.
He died in a motorcycle crash.
Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll have second thoughts about that plan as it's gotten in quickly to hold him at second with one away.
Too. What's up?
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
How are you doing?
He's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Come on, Martinez.
Now the payoff pitch home.
It's ball
And he
4.
misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, fuck!
Urshela moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
0 for 7 is serious. The fuck, Devers.
So it's first and third
The
with 2
fuck?
away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The fuck?
From the belt, the pitch.
She forgot her phone.
Line toward the
That's
alley
base
in
hit.
left
Now
center.
take the lead.
This is down for extra bases, and
Yep.
with 2 out, this might get them both home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Dahlbeck, there it's going, first career homer.
And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone, a home run. And good for him. Bobby Dahlbeck has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at that over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the
3-run shot. Is basically homer.
Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Boston. Now batting, Thairo Estrada. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fielded cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You fucking gay shit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Get out on the mound, this guy's
double play.
On to first, and they get the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and missed. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next for New York, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Two out with a man at first. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
Come on.
Now another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Dude.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fuck you.
Still 1-2.
Piss me
5
off.
foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's another 1-2.
Come on,
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even at 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going and claw your way back into this ball game.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it bangs off the monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Nero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Heath Hembry will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. To the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. For his career in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Josh
Into the box, Tyro Estrada has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the center baseman, LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep. That was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground is short, right to him. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Ready once again, Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is right there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So striding in, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery. Line hard to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A Reminder to stick around here after the game comes to an end here at Fenway, as we'll have post-game highlights at the conclusion of the broadcast. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
They could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 15 for him thus far.
Oh, you can get one fucking out.
5-2 game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brandon Workman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Yeah, I am. I'm fine after the game over.
Strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2 the final today. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Sale earns his league best 14th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.